One of the two men accused in a deadly shooting at a Knoxville bar appearing in court today.
Stephen Davis charged with aggravated assault in connection with the shooting at the Pint House in early July. That shooting killed security guard Zachary Herrera and John Goosey, who was a customer at the bar.
6 on Your Side reporter Molly O'Brien was in court today during Davis's preliminary hearing and has the latest on the case.
During the preliminary hearing today, the state only calling one witness to the stand. It was Knoxville Police Detective Tim Riddle.
When I got there, the crime scene tape was already out. They had I believe, pretty much a majority of the parking lot in the front of the business was roped off.
Detective Riddle describing Stephen Davis as a regular at the Pint House, even handing out a flyer. That flyer helped law enforcement identify him.
He had give out a flyer like a fundraiser for a motorcycle club.
Did it have a specific name on the motorcycle?
Recovery Raiders, I believe.
Detective Riddle also breaking down security footage from that night.
Kevin Matthews at the bottom appears to be Zachary Herrera's in the middle, and there you see Mr. Davis he's in the black shirt, but it appears to me he's grabbing or trying to grab Zachary Herrera.
The defense focusing on the relationship or lack thereof between Davis and the shooter Kevin Matthews. Defense attorney Greg Isaacs saying the two had only met the night of the shooting. Detective Riddle agreeing, saying there has been no proof of communication between the two prior to July 2nd. However, the two were out together earlier that night.
They were out in Powell at the MTM strip club. You see these individuals, Mr. Davis, Mr. Matthews, Miss Kaylee Mooch, I think is her last name. That's the girlfriend, the alleged girlfriend of Matthews, and Andrew Buchanan coming out of the MTM strip club 10 to 15 minutes prior to them going to the Pine House.
The defense arguing that the evidence didn't meet the standards of aggravated assault.
At most, the state has shown a Class B innocent touching, worst case scenario, a simple assault, but there are none of the essential elements.
Ultimately, the judge ruled there was enough evidence to bound the case over to the grand jury. In Knoxville, Molly O'Brien, 6 on Your Side.
Now, Kevin Matthews, the suspected shooter, was found over a week after the shooting in a hotel in Jacksonville, Florida. We're told he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. We will continue to follow this case as it makes its way through the legal system.